uh, 1 Timothy 5:17. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. That's why, man. Here they are. They're men who are older men, coming up in age, and they still out here prophesying and doing this word, man. You got me bent if you think I'm not going to give those men double honors, man. Those are the type of men I'd lay my life down for. I'd lay my life down for men who sincerely serve Yahweh and Yahweh Shai and sincerely love the brotherhood, man. Those are the type of men I would lay my life down for. So to hell with any nigga out there who thinks that this brotherhood is a joke and it's not real, man. Okay? I wouldn't want to die for my brothers, of course not. But if the situation came up and I had to, so be it, man. I'll do it. All right? And I give double honors to my teachers. I know where I learned all this from. I didn't open the book up one day and all of a sudden the book lit up like the sun was shining on it. And then you heard a choir in the background going, oh. And then all of a sudden the mysteries were given to me. That's not how it happened, man. I was seeking and I found the truth. I was literally at the Bible store to get a Bible, and I was talking to a Hamite before knowing our difference about how the Lord was a so-called black man. I was talking to a Hamite before knowing the difference that the end was coming. And I told him the reason why I was at the Christian bookstore is because I felt in my spirit that the end is coming, man. And I kid you not. And I used to get on the internet, go on YouTube, and type in random things like Jesus is black and things like that. Came across the truth, man. From seeking and finding it, man. I remember being a little boy, 8 years old, prophesying on camera, man. Recalled myself preaching on camera. Here I am in the truth because the Lord woke up men before me for me to cling to, man. And not just them, other men, okay? All the men in this truth I'm inspired by. I don't give a damn if you've been in this truth for 2 years. If you pushing videos and they're edifying, that's inspiration for me, man. That gives me strength to keep going. Seeing brothers doing this work, especially seeing the brothers who's out there doing this work, that gives me the strength to keep going, man. Seeing that I'm not alone in this thing, man. Okay? But long story short, yes, I give reverence, I give double honors to the men who taught me. And you have men out there who don't do that. And I find that very freaking strange, man. I don't understand that. That is against the scriptures, bruh. Okay? So yeah, we reverence our teachers, man. And it ain't got nothing to do with being a groupie or a respecter of persons or none of that, man. But because the men have showed themselves accounted worthy of double honors, we give those men double honors. And to hell with anyone, okay, who has anything against those men, okay? For real. Period, man. Period, point blank. All right? But the scriptures tell you how the Lord is pretty much a separatist, okay? He's not into those who pretty much try to come up with their own thing, man. And not giving double honors to those who taught you. That's doing your own thing, okay? This is Matthew 5:29. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. So that's not speaking of literally cutting your eye out, or taking your eye out of your head, or chopping off a leg or an arm or something like that. But it's symbolic to, even if someone is close to you and they're hindering you in this truth, you may have to cut them off. There's no need to be destroyed with that person, because that person is really influencing you to be wicked, man. What's the sense of you and that person being destroyed? Okay? when you can deliver yourself, separating that person from you. And it's comparing it to an eye or something like that, because it may be someone seen as a huge sacrifice unto you, someone you enjoy the company of, but nevertheless, they're still not good for you. Okay? So if there's men in this truth, all right, they might come off as great teachers, but when you examine them, you see that they're not right. So what do? You got to leave those men alone. Now, don't get me wrong. If you want to watch their videos, if they teaching the truth, watch their videos, man. But if you get caught up in a stumbling block, that's on you. You got to separate from these weirdos out here, man. The Lord is really putting us on that straight gate, on that path of difficulty. The Lord hid his treasure somewhere where not too many people will find it. Okay? And we're at the point now where we can see the treasure afar off. It's in eye's distance. It's there. All we got to do is reach it. But you can't go the opposite direction to get to it. Matthew 5:30. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell, man. Okay? So it wouldn't be profitable for you and that individual to be destroyed. Because this individual is wicked, they ain't right. And because of it, it's rubbing off on you. You doing wickedness and you ain't right, man. You better off just getting rid of that person. Okay? If that person offends the Lord. Alright? Cast anyone off to the side, really, who offends the Lord. Long story short, that's a simple breakdown right there. Okay? You claim to be walking in this truth. You're following after the ways of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Where was I at? And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. It has been said, whosoever, well, that's going into something else. All right? So yeah, what would be the whole purpose of kicking it with a wicked nigga, man? If he's just gonna influence you to do wickedness, you might as well cut him off, man. All right? That's why the scriptures talk about the brotherhood. And if you ain't got the brotherhood around, just be to yourself, man, like I do. All right? I would rather be to myself than to be out here in the club life, be out here with these wicked niggas. Okay? I'd rather be to myself. Because there's division between us and those in this world. We're really not the same. We're different. Okay? In many different ways, we're different. So this is the book of, I want to say it's Proverbs. No, that's not it. Give me a second. This is the book of Proverbs 28:4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them. So we contend against those who ain't right, man. Just because you're out here teaching the scriptures and a lot of people listen to you, you might be deceiving the masses, but the Lord know you ain't right, man. A lot of the guys who get the most views, those be them guys you gotta watch. Now, not saying the Lord can't give a guy a whole bunch of views. That's not what I'm saying. But a lot of guys who ain't right, a lot of them be getting them views. All right? And the reason why is because they're of the world, so the world loves its own. We're not of the world. So we may be getting only 2, 10, 20, 100, 300, 700 views. There's a whole world out there. Okay? And billions of people get on YouTube. And out of the billions of people that get on YouTube, you only get however little views. But then you have those who may be getting like 15, 20,000 views every time they throw a video up. You got to watch men like that. Because the world really hates this truth. The world really hates Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Okay? So you have to be aware of that, man. So we're sent to come out here and contend against the wicked of this world. Proverbs 28:4, they that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them. This is Proverbs 29 and verse 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked. Because the wicked, being Esau, the so-called white man, the primary wicked ones, they turned everything upside down. So the just, the elect, we come up right. So it's totally polar opposite from what Esau had planned for. Esau expected us to just be niggas our whole life. He didn't want us to wake up to this truth. But now that he's seeing us wake up to this truth, these devils are shaking in their boots, man. But the Lord's about division. And that's why I don't give a damn about you niggas. You niggas don't give a damn about me, man. We don't care about you niggas, man. The Lord gonna wipe out 2/3 of the nation of Israel because you're an abomination to the righteous ones. All right? Read it again and I'm closing. Proverbs 29 and 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is abomination to the wicked. So us doing the right thing, we're an abomination to the eyes of this world. But so be it, man, because this world is wicked. There ain't nothing in this world that I'm missing out on. So there ain't no need to turn back, man. All we got to do in this truth is to keep doing the right thing like Spike Lee the best we can. And like Nike, just do it, man. Keep going. Keep it moving. Don't stop based off of a scoffer or based off of having no views, man. Keep pushing this gospel until the Lord put an end to this shit. The Lord already gave us a sign that this shit is coming to an end because YouTube shut down for a while. Okay? I think it shut down and everybody was just bugging out. Okay? There wasn't no warning. It just happened in the snap of a finger. All right? So eventually the Lord is going to actually allow not only YouTube, but a whole internet shutdown. All right? And we out here speaking against this damn place as always. And when I say we, because there's other men within the body of Yahweh Shai. You see just me, but it ain't about just me. So we are out here prophesying and condemning this place. Condemning you wicked ass niggas, man. And letting you know beforehand why the Lord is going to destroy you. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you true, sincere brethren around the four corners, pushing out this purified truth, cleansing this wicked, defiled kingdom with this word. All right? And the water to Yahweh Shai, because without him, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. All right?